Women's extreme sports has had to follow a stony path to find its place in a male-dominated world of action sports. Starting from a niche of boys-only action and attraction, women athletes in surfing, skateboarding, free skiing, and snowboarding are poised to change the view the world has of them now, earning respect no matter what. In this part of a special blend on this Rebel TV, you'll see which characters are involved and what it takes to push the boundaries of women's skateboarding to new heights. Skateboarding rules, but skate chicks always had to skate a long, hard road to the sport. Concrete is hard to skate, but male-dominated barriers are harder to break. The good news, the attention for women's skateboarding is coming back. Due to some hard-hitting, stylish female riders like Elissa Steamer or Lyn-Z Adams Hawkins, who have been there from the very beginning, or the fearless new skating talents like Karen Jones, who never give up. Some of these girls eat, sleep, and breathe skateboarding, like Elissa or Karen, but each has a different approach.
I save money from my lunch, because I was in school back then, and my dad used to give me money to eat, and I saved it, and by the end of the year, I had enough to buy a board, so I just went to the store and I bought it.
The reason I chose skateboarding is it just looked cool to do.
At the time, the reason I started skateboarding was my brother. He had a board at home, and so I boarded sometimes, but he wasn't my ideal or role model. I just wanted to do the same thing he did, and it looked like fun, so I tried it too. Growing up in Brazil, you just have more problems getting into skateboarding and staying determined.
We don't have good materials, like we don't have good boards, and we don't have good skate parks too. I think that's one of the reasons why the Brazilian skaters they're so good. Like, we don't depend on a good shoe to skate. Like, sometimes our foot is bleeding for kick flipping, but that's all we got, so you gotta keep going with that. This is the Brazilian way to live. Like, we never give up, no matter what.
There are boys who really like girls skateboarding and support us, and there are others who are a bit jealous that we as women already have some sponsors but don't ride as good as the boys do. But you can't really compare that because women's skateboarding history is maybe around 5 years old, and men's skateboarding history is already over 30 years. Nevertheless, as early as 1995 at the Munster Mastership, girls knew what they wanted.
I really would like to earn money with skateboarding. I'm dreaming about this.
Starting at 10 years old with all the boys, Evelyn finally fulfilled her dream of being a professional skateboarder. Yeah, skateboarding always has given me a lot. It really supported me in the sense of reaching my realm without having to be the same as all the other girls. And it showed me that there are a lot of things in this world where you can really feel free. It's just a free feeling, and I think without skateboarding, I wouldn't have lived most of it. Yeah, the atmosphere at contests is way better for girls than for the boys. So there are always 1 or 2 training machines, but they're always skating together and not against each other. It's because we are just a few and more on the sidelines so that we hold together better.
The level keeps getting higher and better, so it's pretty cool to just be able to win here. It's like, wow, it's really awesome.
No, it's just fun to come to another country and skate with new people and stuff. It's all for the experience. Doesn't matter if you win or lose.
The great potential of female skaters reached the goal of having more contests and now even occasionally equal prize money, like at the X Games.
If I want to live from skating, I have to survive somehow, and the prize money helps a lot, like helps me the whole year. Contest is just a part of it. There are so many other things that make me happy. I play instruments, I draw, I have my own company, and everyone's like, oh, you're doing it because skateboarding, it's not a really long career and you have to do something else. And I'm like, no, it's not like that. I'm still gonna skate. I'm never gonna stop skating. I'm really surprised, and I'm really glad to see how much it's growing and how many girls are skating now and how the level is so high.
For all the girls, one benefit from skateboarding is that it's a very individual activity. There is no right or wrong way to skate, and it still hasn't stopped evolving. Skateboarding has always been about personal discovery and pushing oneself to the limits. But where will women's skateboarding go from here? Wherever women skaters continue to take it.